True colors. Deep in the sea, there lived a little octopus in a bright and lively coral reef. He loved to drift through the water and let his colors change with his feelings. When he was happy, he turned a warm coral orange. When he felt shy, his body softened into pink and lavender. At first, the little octopus thought his changing colors were special. They felt honest, natural, and completely his own. But one day, a few sea creatures began to whisper, "Why does he keep changing? He is too obvious." It is a little strange. The little octopus froze. For the first time, he wondered if the very thing that made him special was also the thing others disliked. He looked down at his own arms and thought, maybe I should stop standing out, maybe I should be less like myself. The next day, he tried to stay quiet and dull. He made himself gray-blue, hoping no one would notice him too much. But then someone said, "Why do you look so gloomy today?" Another said, "You looked more interesting before." So he tried again. He made himself brighter, friendlier, and more cheerful, even when he did not feel that way at all. One creature liked him colorful, another liked him calm. A third said he changed too much, no answer ever seemed right. Little by little, the little octopus stopped asking himself what he liked. He only asked, "What do they want me to be?" Around one group, he became quiet. Around another, he tried to be funny. Around someone else, he made himself almost invisible. The more he tried to please everyone, the more exhausted he became. Soon, even when others were only laughing together, the little octopus felt a pinch in his heart. Are they laughing at me? He wondered. When he heard soft voices behind him, he thought, they must be saying something bad about me. Whenever someone looked his way, he quickly changed colors, lowered his eyes, and shrunk into himself. The reef had not changed, but to the little octopus, it no longer felt safe. One evening, he looked at his reflection and whispered, "I don't even know what my real color looks like anymore." He tried harder the next day, and even harder the day after that. But no matter what he changed, the fear inside him only grew bigger. Then one voice said, "You read too much." Another said, "You read too sensitive." And one more said, "Why can't you just be normal?" That was the moment something inside him broke. The little octopus felt all the hurt, shame, fear, and sadness rush over him at once. He swam away as fast as he could, not wanting anyone to see his tears, his trembling arms, or his true feelings anymore. In a dark corner of the sea, he released a cloud of ink so thick and heavy that it wrapped all around him. When the ink settled, his little body had turned dark and black. He curled up tightly and thought, maybe now no one will notice me anymore. Not long after, an old sea turtle passed by and saw the little octopus hiding in the dark. The turtle did not laugh. He did not look shocked. He only looked gentle. The old turtle sat beside him quietly for a while, as if he knew that something needed kindness before words. At last, the little octopus whispered, "I tried so hard. I kept changing and changing and changing, but I still felt wrong. Now I don't want anyone to see me at all." The old sea turtle said softly, "You do not have to change yourself for every voice around you. The right people will not ask you to hide your true colors." The little octopus went still. For the first time in a long while, he stopped thinking about every eye, every whisper, and every opinion. He finally understood that he did not have to live inside other people as thoughts. Then the old sea turtle gently held the little octopus in his arms, and there, in that quiet embrace, the little octopus began to remember his true colors.